Prep Huddle Live here on StrivSports.com. It is a fun day, fun show. We've got some highlights that we will put together. You know, state wrestling in Omaha was last week. The duels, like we said, coming up this weekend in Kearney. But so many great stories that came out of state wrestling, and they do every year. You cannot overstate the emotion of a Friday night with the semifinals and the heartbreaker round. You cannot overstate the emotion of what it's like to get that medal put around your neck on Saturday sometime. It's incredible, and so we put a lot of effort into those finals, and then also on Friday night with the heartbreaker round, and trying to capture as best we could some of the sights and some of the feelings, you might say, for the state wrestling tournament. If you saw or read or heard, I should say, the audio podcast for our state wrestlers and some of the champions that we got, that was put up yesterday. So this is a little separate piece, but slow motion video is a lot of fun in this. One of the best events for the NSAA all year is the state wrestling tournament. So here's our video recap from state wrestling. Best. It was a lot of fun. State wrestling, it never disappoints, and so many great stories. If you haven't checked it out, the podcast for State Wrestling Recap, the Locker Room Podcast, definitely one to take a listen to. Also last week, and it was on Friday night, I believe, that we got wind of this, and so we had to get the video, and we did, from Coach Joe Imus up there at Riverside. He's got his team into a sub-district final, which is actually going to happen tonight. More on that in a little bit. But he had something that happened in their game with Central Valley that, well, it's only happened one other time in state history, and it came from a freshman. Let's check it out.